Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and today we are trading the Emini S&P 500. That's the ES futures, guys. For all those that don't know, but I'm pretty sure everybody on this channel who is following knows what it is. Okay, I'm a futures trader, guys. So I trade the futures, primarily the ES here. So S&P 500 is where I'm at. If this is your first time watching one of the videos, guys, I'm a price action trader. My strategy of trading is pretty much I like to see trade off of or out of supply and demand zone. So I always start with my higher time frame, and scaling down to my lower time frame. So I have my chart layout here. I have a left hand side or left upper hand corner 60 range, right upper hand 24, 12 range down below, and 4 range over here to the right corner down below. Okay. So I always like to take the time in the beginning of my videos to thank everyone who's currently subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys for joining the team here. Without you, this wouldn't be happening, guys, as far as trying to get the channel to grow, whatever the case is. But it's really not about that. My thing is just being able to provide content that may help individuals out there that are looking to particularly find a good trading strategy to make part of their trading plan and to trade it effectively and make sure it works for them. Okay. Now I've been trading for 10 plus years, and I've said this in many videos before. Like the first probably 2 years of my trading, almost, I struggled in trying to find a solid trading plan that would actually work till I was profitable every day. Was I making money here and there? Yes, but probably like most of you, it was up, down, green one day, red the next day. So I kept flipping. But I took the time to really learn market structure, to really learn price action, and to really understand what the market was trying to do. And when I say the market, I mean the bigger players, the bigger beings at hand, like the market makers. You have the banks, the institutions, the hedge fund companies. You got to be able to trade like them. You got to be able to think like them. You got to be able to see the moves that they're making and trade and playing a good game of chess in a sense. That it's like I said, it's like playing a good game of chess, guys. Not you're trying to outbeat the opponent in a sense, and the opponent in this game is the market makers. It's the big institutions. They're the ones driving the force. Now we're trying to outthink them in a sense, but also trying to trade with them, if that makes sense. Okay, so you gotta learn that, because that's the biggest part of trading. Is you don't want to be going against a bigger force that will definitely stop you out and take your money. Okay, so you got to be able to learn what they're doing, know how they're doing it, and trade with them if you're going to make money in this game. Okay, so you got to think smart. You got to use this at all times, but you got to be able to have a solid trading strategy. And here on my channel, I try to not. I'm not an educator. I'm not a teacher. I just simply create this channel to help individuals see and understand the way that I trade. So hopefully, lots of people out there can take this home, can kind of savor it and take it in, let it process and understand. Look at the videos over and over and over, and hopefully it helps you out. So, I'm a scalping trader, so I don't position a swing style trade. I look for a setup and get into it, take my profit, get back into another trade when I see another setup. So it is what it is. So if you're first time watching, guys, yes, I'm a price action trader. Yes, I trade supply and demand setups, whatever the case is, and I look for those rejections. I basically look for a retracement or pullback when I see the rejection. So if you're looking for a good solid strategy to trade with and make money, welcome to the channel. Hopefully I can get you, not just me, but hopefully you will be interested in joining the team here, clicking on that subscribe button, that red button that you see on the video page or this video down below. Click on that subscribe button, join the team, as well as make sure to hit that. If you're going to join the team and subscribe, hit the little bell icon next to it so you never miss one of the uploads, guys. You will see that I have tons of videos on the channel, and they're very impactful. Okay, I mentioned this several days ago, and I'm gonna keep mentioning this because a lot of people are interested in maybe some of the trading books that I've read that are good books to read, to basically give you that foundation, the building bricks that you need, the stepping stones to help you, continue your growth. Like, I still read, I still pick up good solid books that are good books for education purposes that help me. As a trader, it's like anything else in life. When we have a job, whatever the case is, we're always learning. We always have to go back to the table. We're always learning something new. They always want to teach us, different things to kind of help build our personal growth when it comes to the job performance and things like that within the job. So same thing here is like there's lots of materials out there. I always want to keep my mind growing and educated as well, educate myself. So there's books down in the description part of the video below, links to some good books, solid books that you may want to take an interest in. I know a lot of you guys have asked about books, and I put the links down in the description below. So don't hesitate. Take a look at some of the inventory list down below. Buy one or two of them if you choose to, whatever the case is. But I can tell you, you get a lot of good knowledgeable information from reading those books. Okay, that will help you in your trading adventure or whatever the case is, trading adventure. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into today's videos, guys. Like I said, I thank everyone who's currently watching. This is my live recorded session here, and we'll see if I can possibly take some scalping pullbacks or some pullbacks on scalping and find a few opportunities. So we're always going to start, look at the higher time frame and scale down, okay? So let's look at the 60 range chart to kind of see what we've been doing the last few days. Yes, my volume profile has disappeared. I need to reload the data or whatever the case is. But anyways, I could trade without it. I could trade using pure price action. Excuse me. No, looking at what price is done. So over the last couple of days, since May the 12th, we're actually making these higher highs and higher lows, pushing, how I want to say it, in a trend channel or channel to the upside. Okay, now we're getting a nice little pullback. But yesterday we had let's see here, take a look at the market. This was yesterday's trading session here on the 60 range chart. Price kind of chopped sideways before pushing higher right towards the end of the close. Pushed a little higher overnight, making a capping out at a high at 40.96 and pulling back now. Now we're pulling back, as a lot of you guys can see, into a major area of demand right now off of the let's see here, 60 range chart. Okay, so I would say it's going to be in this area right here. Price is bouncing at, but we have an area of demand sitting down here. Now price can come a little lower. It could actually come down and let's see here, trying to get an overall picture of what it could actually come down to. I'm gonna take this arrow out the way. Price could actually come down and possibly test. Let's see. Probably down here. Let me move this purple line down. I tell you what, I'm gonna move it up here. We probably could come down here and test this area right down here. Down here, maybe at 39.98, maybe right around this area down here. But price is kind of rejecting where it's at right now. So, but we could get a push, push a little lower. So we'll see. We are kind of moving into an area. So I'm going to mark this area right here. Let me take a look here. Yeah, right here, right in the zone here. Let's say the price comes down to this area. This is a demand area where price could probably, reject out of. So we'll see what happens. But what is that? Why is that an area of demand? Because you see a price came down here, made a low down here, right? Made these lows. It turns back around, starts making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, that means it's breaking structure to the upside. As it's making structure, it's breaking resistance, above it. So it came up here, made a high, pulls back, it pushes higher. This is an area of demand where there's aggressive buying coming out of this area to the upside. Okay. Now, as price pushed higher up, what did it take out? It took out this area right here. See this supply, excuse me. See this area, well, this is supply, but you see this area right here, this high here, as price is pushing higher, it took it out. So naturally speaking, price is pulling back now, and it's trying to tap back into this area of demand to where it could push higher, okay? Now, support is right here. So if I take this arrow right here, this is actually support. Prices actually broke into the area, broke lower than support. These highs right here would have been just right here support, an area of support. So you see the price pushed up here, it pulled back. Where did it hit? Right into support. It has not tapped into the area of demand yet. And if it comes a little lower, I'm going to say down here, like I said, at 39.98, this is demand sitting down here where price can push, where price can reject and bounce. And then what we do then, once we're tapped into an area of demand off a higher time frame, whether supply or demand, in this case here, example here, area of demand, we go to our 12 range chart to start seeing prices going to start breaking structure. Okay, meaning making higher highs, higher lows, swinging to the upside. Okay, so right now, we're going to kind of see what price is doing because it's kind of dead smack in this choppy area here, this zone here, where a lot of buying came out of. So we'll see. To me, price may push a little lower. So my goal is to see if price is going to pull back to this area down here, like I said, at 39.98. We'll see. Okay, so we'll switch over to 12 range, kind of get an idea to kind of look and see what it's been. I'll tell you what. Come on. I'm gonna look at the 24 range right quick. Just want to get an idea to see kind of what price has been doing. Okay, so it ran up here. Let's see. It pushed up here, pulled back, pushed higher. So it had a swing to the upside right here. Now price pulls back into this area anywhere up in here. We could be looking for opportunities to go short. So so price pushed up here. It pulls back, makes a low here, then it makes a higher high here, and then it reverse and push lower. Okay, so the price pulls into this zone anywhere in this area right here. We'll be looking for areas to go short. Okay, so all right, let's take that off. Hopefully you guys can follow what I'm doing. All right, so let me take a look here. Price pushed up here. Yeah, so this is an area where we're looking for to go long, guys. Not to be going short. In all honesty. So let's just wait it out and see what price does. All right, on long, guys. Yeah, price may push a little higher than this. So okay, I'm long. I see this right here. Okay, let me do this. Okay, price is going to run up to this area right here at 21 more likely, but we got to be careful because the price could actually pause right here. So, okay, let me see here. But it's probably going to run up and test 21. Where's it at now? 20. Okay, I just scalped real quick because I saw this little swing over here. So, let me see. Yeah, okay, we got the VPOC above us too. So, 18. Okay, it's trying to push up now. There it goes. What did I say? 21. There it is already. But we got the VPOC there. So it's probably going to try to test that area. All right, let me see what I picked up there. What's today? The 18th. That was just a little quick scalp, guys. Picking up quick little 8 ticks. All right. Pretty much 4 and 4. Okay. All right, so let's see what price does. Let me look at the higher time frame, not higher time frame, the 12 range chart here, because I'm gonna be interested in seeing what the market is ultimately trying to do. Okay. All right, the market's dropping sideways right here. It made a low here. It made a lower high, and then it's made a similar low here. So it's chopping sideways. We could still be trying to push lower to the downside here. So I'm just gonna wait it out here and see what the market ends up doing at this point here. So I'm not interested in doing anything right now because I said price probably run up there to 21. Did it do that? Yes, it did. Maybe a couple ticks above that, but it did do that. So we're chopping sideways right now, and I'm not gonna trade this choppy activity right now until price kind of shows its hand and does something that's makes more sense to me. Now if we maybe break above, let's see here, at 23 to 24, and then on a pullback, I'll maybe looking for maybe an entry to go long. We'll see. All right, so the market's still chopping sideways here. Really trying to see what it's. Just trying to see what it's really trying to do. It's chopping sideways, so be careful when you see things like this, guys. chopping sideways, really no direction. Yeah, like I said, this would be more so an area to be looking for long opportunities. Price pushed up here, made a high, pulled back, broke higher, back in these areas. You know, this is just, to me, this is a zone to be looking for long opportunities, not shorts. So price could reject out of this area here, push higher, but you gotta be careful because uh, we have resistance right above us right here, and price could tap into these areas up here, and you can be looking for areas to go short. So we're kind of, you know, and be honest with you, we are somewhat wedging in a sense. Let's see. Yeah, we're kind of moving sideways right now, chopping around. So I'm gonna stand down and be careful here. There would probably been some opportunities off the full range chart. Um, let's see. Just taking a look down here. Yeah, price got back down here. You know, look for an area to go long, but um, yeah. So I'm gonna stand down. You know, if you trade micro swings, you could have some opportunities here, but that's all you can trade off of us really on the lower time frame, the full range chart here. VPOC right above us. Right here, price pushed up here, broke above, breaking structure here, forming structure, breaking pretty much resistance on the way up to the upside, pulling back. Could have been a long opportunity, but you gotta be careful because you have these, you know, these small little areas right here where price could pause at, gets down here, um, turns around, and then it starts chopping sideways. So we're pushing lower now. We're tapping into this area right here. This is a little area of demand sitting right here down. I'm looking at the 24 range. It's off the 24 range chart. Okay, so um, but so far, let's see what happens. Okay. Uh, yeah, price has got to break above this area right here at 4,750, and it's not doing that so far. So we are hitting off a tapping into an area or hitting an area of demand off of the 24 range, and I'll show you that. Um, it's this area right here. Okay, right here. Okay, and it's got to break above, like I said, 4,750 pretty much, and it's not doing that so far. Okay, so not yet, not yet. Um, okay, it's just chopping around, so I'm gonna be careful here to take any trades. If it breaks lower, price could actually come down and test. Let's see here. Bear with me, guys. Just taking a look at my 24 range chart here. Yeah, we could come down and test down here, probably down here around 49, 89 and a half, somewhere there. But you know, if we look at the 60 range, like I said, I already mentioned this. Let's see. Yeah, 49. Like I said, 98. So off the I said, okay, here we go now. We're tapping, we're breaking higher. So now we look for maybe an opportunity to on a pullback to go long. Okay. If price breaks above, and so far it has not broken above. Gosh, I can't grab this line for some reason. Yeah, it has not broken above yet. So it's wicked above, but it has not broken above. I want to see a complete break above, and it has not done that. Not yet. So we'll see. Let's see. So the market, let's see where it opened up at. Open right here, so we've been chopping to the downside. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. So we're chopping to the downside, as you can see, but we are tapping into some areas where price could bounce at off the higher time frames, which would be key areas of demand. So what I like to see here is price break above and then look for a pullback. Maybe to right here somewhere around 4,004, maybe 4,005, somewhere around here below this high volume area here. Like I said, I like to buy the lows. So basically looking for a break above and then a pullback. So we'll see. But we're just moving sideways right here. So we're, you know, we got a lower high here, we got a low here. So we're kind of wedging right now. You can see it on the 12 and the 24 range. Guys, I'm long. Gracious, let me see here. I know I'm long way early, but I'm looking for price to, let's see here, 12. I'm going to do this. The price can pull back. I know it can, but I'm going long off of what I'm seeing off the 24 range. And let's see. Yeah, it's pulling back on me right now. I know it can do that. I'm taking a trade off of a higher time frame, the 24 range. So bear with me. Push up, pulling back, broke above. Yeah, I think it's going to push higher and test at least 11 and 3/4. I'm going long off a higher time frame, guys. So this is a little bit outside of my, my normal, trade type. What I show you guys. So I'm going off a trade off the higher time frame, off the 24 range. So okay, I'm looking for price to come up and test some higher areas here. Okay, I'm gonna do this right here because price could pause once it gets up into this area. Okay, hit the first contract. I don't think we're done yet, to be honest with you. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got filled. All right. Took a little heat on the pullback, but I told you I was trading off the higher time frame. So when that was trading off the 24 range, when I saw price break above, like I just said a minute ago, 4,007.5, 4,008, right here, I knew that price. I went long, but I knew I get a little heat on the pullback, but I'm looking to take it right here. Like I said, 4,011 3/4, 4,012 right there. Okay. So on that trade there, let's see what I picked up there. 14, is that right? Yeah, 14 ticks, okay. All right. 14 ticks. So we had, give me a second here, see what the market is doing. Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm just up 22 ticks right now, guys. 22 ticks. Okay. First trade was on 8 ticks, and then the second trade I picked up 14 ticks. So scalping along, but that was off the higher time frame. Okay. Now I'm going to scale down and look at the 12 range now because I just said on a pullback we could be looking for. I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like to see it come a little lower, but it could bounce here. Let me see. Yeah, price could bounce. I think it's going to come. I was hoping it'd come a little lower here, to be honest with you, but I'm not wanting to take a trade right here. even though it's a little pullback right here because we're already back up to the tops right here, the highs right here. So yeah, see, you could have went if you went long here, you got resistance right here, so you have to be careful. Now price is breaking higher. Um, yeah, let's see. Um, yeah, be careful because you got resistance right here in this area. Okay, now price could come back to this area here, and it can come back a little lower. My thing would be to see if price could come back um, down here. I'd be interested down here, but I have to be careful though because if price gets back to this area, I have to see what the market's doing when it gets back to that area. Um, Price is hitting my area here. I have to be careful here though. Okay. Uh, let's see. Hmm. It's not tap right into it, but it's yeah, it could come a little lower. But we'll see if it closes above here. This is the zone on which I was looking for right here. Yeah, right here. Okay, it's coming into it now. You see it. See it basically. It hit it right to the bottom end of it, or to the top end of that rectangle right there. So I'm not sure what the market's going to do here. There we go. We're tapping into it now, right? All right, this is what I want to see right here. Uh, Come on. Do, 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 do. All right. Come on, close. Long. You can pull back. Um, man. I see something now right here. I'm hoping it come on, push up. Break above. Come up here and test this area here. Right here. I'll take one contract here. It's not hitting that area. Yeah, I see what it's doing. Ah, man. Not the best area to go long at. Let's see what it's doing. I'm looking for it to come up here and test this area up here, really, at 11. Well, it could bounce when it gets up here to 40, 10, somewhere in that area right there, but it's rejecting right here. Dang, man. This sucks. Come on. Break back above, taking on a little heat here. Um, Buy a contract here. Gonna do this. I think it's gonna definitely push up and test 44,010. At least I'm hoping it does. What in the world? Quite good. The market's doing here. I know why it's bouncing right here at 4,009, which is this area right here. You have these micro swings right here, which you gotta be careful about. So I got in on the high end, should wait for the pullback to go long to at least take it back up in here. So I'm looking forward to break because it's already broke back into this micro swing right here on the downside. So I'm looking forward to break above now and come up and test this area at 44,010. And I may, come on, baby. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, got it. Okay. All right, let's see. That was a very iffy trade because the price, I had the area right. You see that? I had the area right. Demand sitting right here. It was just, I got into it too early. Should have waited for the pullback to go along here and then take the trade back up to the upside here. Okay, so took it too early. All right, so, okay, let's see. All right, I got 38 ticks right now. What did I say? 44,010. See what I said? So, yeah, I just took it too early. Took on some heat that I didn't want to take on, but it's all right. One thing I didn't want to see it do was break back below right here. I didn't want to see it break right here, 4,005, but I entered it off the 12 range chart. Sometimes you're going to take some heat when you're taking a trade off of a higher time frame chart. That's the reality and purpose of having the 4 range chart because you can get in, um, you know, you can zoom in and get in trading off the micro ranges. Once you see the rejection off a higher time frame, like the 12 range, price rejects. I said it needs to stay above 4,006 on the pullback. When it got down to this area of demand, I went long right here. Okay, but I'm competing against this area over here, this area support, excuse me, resistance. So price broke above there. You can see it right here. Okay. What I need to see price do is pull back now and then take the trade back up, going back up. I took the trade on the high side at 4,008, which was right here. Once price broke, okay, and I need to take the trade on the retracement. So I got in once price broke above the candle close. But I should have waited on the pullback to look for it on my 4 range chart, but it's okay. Now what I need to see price do is, in reality, is break above 4,011.25, and then we'll look for a pullback. But I'm not sure if it's going to do that though. We're actually moving sideways, but we're still into an area. If you look at the higher time frame, the price can bounce at. Okay, this area here, this is demand areas. Okay, an area of demand. That area of demand that I marked up is off. We're at right now. You see it bounce pretty much right on that red line. I mean that purple line. This boxed in rectangle area, that's the demand off the 24 range. And that's what I'm trading off of. Okay, so that purple line right there, I see price break back on the 12 range, pull back, boom, go long. So what's the market doing now? All right, be careful because now the market can actually we could actually push lower. Price chopped up here to the upside, took out structure right here, and not, it sold off on the way back down. If you look at the 12 range, this right here was a short. If you got in, take a short right here, but you gotta be careful because you're only gonna be able to take it back down to, well, right here. So the short, if you got in at the bot right here, the candle close on the 12 range at 4,007.5, 4,007.75. You could have taken it back down here and picked up maybe two and a half points. Be careful because we're wedging right now. Okay. Yeah. Be careful because we are wedging. Yeah, we're wedging. I'm not taking any trades right here. Dangerous area because we got a wedge going on right here. Oh, price is trying to break lower. There we go. Look at the 24 range and just looking, guys. Yeah, price could this red line is off the 60 range chart. This area here at 98, I showed it to you. That's a major area demand off the 60 range. Now, that's a higher time frame, okay? So there'll be a lot of, there could be a lot of powerful, rejection that takes place right here when price gets back down to 98. And I said this earlier into the video. So, price could, it's coming there. We're only a few points away. If it comes down there, look for a major rejection out of that area. All right, so this is like what price has been doing the last couple of days. They're making higher highs and higher lows, right? Now it goes up here and makes its high up here, right? Yesterday, chop made a high here, pulled back, made a higher high towards the close of yesterday at the opening of yesterday's overnight session. This could be a deep retracement back into this swing to the upside here, okay? Deep retracement, okay? We're trying to, kind of test the low end of this swing right here, the lows, okay? So like I said, I'm looking for 98. If it comes down to 98, it's off the 12 range, though, 24 range. I'm looking at, if you look at the 60 range, like I was saying, here it is, the move. Push up, pull back, boom, breaks higher. Down here, these lows down here around 98. This is somewhere between 98 and probably, I don't know, guys, 90. It could be anywhere because this is a higher time frame, but this is the area. Price has to stay above 98 once it taps into it, and it is hitting that area, that zone right now. And I said this in the video when price was up here, that we get here, look for something powerful to happen, okay? Lots of aggressive buying came out of this area. Now, I'm interested. I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. Okay, so prices, it's hit that zone off of the that rectangle area there. So, but now we're in this area. I have to wait for the rejection now. That's where we use the lower time frame, 12 range, to see if price is going to reject out of that zone. Okay. Yeah, so price is tapped in this area now. Now I got to see a break. I have to see it stay above 98. Okay, and I need to see it start breaking structure to the upside on the 12 range chart. Okay, so this is a zone right here, and this is a zone as well. Mark it up right here within this zone as well. So, so price could, let's see, right here, price could, reject this first box and then go to the second box. It can come all the way down here. So, because this was a push to the upside, like right here. Price goes back, and then we busted, we broke higher. Okay, so within this push to the upside here, out of this leg, we have, you know, this pull back here. I mean, this push up, pull back to break higher as well. So this is a swing within this bigger swing here. Okay, you gotta be careful and be mindful of those areas as well. So we wait for the rejection. Now, like I said, price rejects out of this area and comes back up into this area here. We're looking for shorts. All right, so we got an area. There's another area demand sitting. Guys, give me a second here. Let me see. Right here, around 77, close to where price is at now. So, we're at the bottom end of this low right here. This swing to the upside here off the 60 range right here. Oh, okay, now we're hitting that area of demand off the right here at 77, like I said. So, the price already hit that area once. When it pushed up here, pulled back, broke higher, pulled back, hit that area of demand right here. That was on the 13th, where it formed this swing to the upside, pulling back, hitting this area of demand. So, yeah, be interesting to see. All right, so man, price really sold off there. Um, hmm. All right, so I'm looking for price now to come back down to this area here, back down to around 77, 76. Maybe get an entry to go long for a quick scalp there. We'll see. But it could probably bounce here where it's at now. So be careful here. Okay. This could be iffy, guys, and be honest with you. This is trading micro swings right here if you know, off the 4 range. All right, I'm long. Quick scalp. This could be a quick scalp, guys. So I'm only going for a couple of ticks here. Back up to the tops right here. 75. Very quick scalp here. There we go. Quick little scalp right there. I know it's going to touch that little swing high right there. Okay. So yeah, the markets has been selling off this morning. I mean, it's dumped after making this high in the overnight session pretty much, and then it slammed to the downside. So be careful. We are hitting into some areas of demand now, but you gotta wait for the clear rejection. Yep, price is still trying to push lower. You see on the 4 range, we just broke this area of support right here to the downside. So all right. So I had 38. Yeah, 38. Just picked up a quick, not much there. 6 ticks right there off a little trade. Quick little scalp, micro scalp. All right, so that's 44 ticks right now. Price is breaking this area, guys. Man, it's dumping. Yeah, so this is where you look. This is where you be careful at, because now we broke this area here on the 60 rank. This major area right here. Honestly, all you should be looking for maybe is interest to go short at this time. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, because it's breaking through some major areas now. It's broken this area here, lows here. It's brought the bottom end of this area here, support here. So yeah, your mind, you should shift your mind, your trading frame from Really not looking for any long opportunities, to be honest, unless price is bouncing off of a higher demand area off a higher time frame. But we have right above here, we have areas where price could resistance pretty much, a price could pull back, and you just look for shorts. So, but prices is bouncing off. We are into an area of demand sitting in this area right here, but let's see, meaning right here, but it's very iffy because you have an area where you should be looking for shorts right above us. So, all right. All right, be careful because price is kind of moving sideways in this area here. It broke above this area here, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see what price is trying to do. Be careful though, because you're really should be looking for shorts. Yes, price could reject right here and just take a little, pull back to go along right here, but be careful because when price pushed up here, it sold off here, breaking these lows right here. So on pullbacks, you really want to be looking for opportunities to go short. So I'm trying to see what the market is doing. It hit this area here. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going short. Actually, I think the market's going to come down lower, so put it right there. Mm. It's got to break this area to the downside, to be honest with you. I think it's going to push lower. There it goes. All right, I'm going to try to get filled here on this last contract. I'm looking for a rundown. Price can bounce right here. But I'm looking for it to come lower. Come on. It's bouncing here, so I'm going to go ahead and take profit right here at 3 points, okay? 3 points on that last contract, okay? So it should come down in this area down here where it's at. But be careful because price can bounce where it's at. But I'm looking for it to come down. Maybe there it goes. There it goes. 39.70. All right. So it pushes on down there. All right. So on that trade right there, I'm up 44 ticks right now on that trade there. 17 ticks. Okay, so that puts me up 61 ticks today for today, and that's gonna do it, guys. I appreciate everyone. Appreciate everyone who's tuning in this morning watching this. It was a little um, long-winded in a sense, like the trading session today because didn't really get any good opportunities. I knew I should be looking for pullbacks to go short at this time, here. That's what I did because price was it broke this area, it broke this low right here. The swing to the upside here, it broke back through this area of support here. So if it breaks an area of support like that, you just be looking for opportunities to go short back up into these areas here, and that's what I did. So I'm looking for that area. Now, when price broke up here, let's see, 70 broke back into this area here of resistance right here and cleared it. Could you look for an entry to go long? Sure, you can look for an entry to go long, but right here, this area here is a little small area of demand off the 12 range chart, just for a few ticks back up to the upside. But as I mentioned earlier, you want to be looking for shorts, okay? All right, so that's going to do it, guys. I'm going to wrap this video up. I appreciate everyone who's tuned in. We'll be trading tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is the 19th, okay? So, yeah, I appreciate it. If you're trading, please be safe in the market, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. and I'm signing off. Let's see.